For example, I didn't go to college, okay? I'm still street smart. I have my PhD, my public high school diploma. I do have my MBA, which is my mega bank account, but I didn't go to formal education. So guess what I didn't do when I decided or when I discovered that that was not the way I was going to achieve my success? I didn't hang around people that were going to college. Okay, my friends were people that were actually got out of high school and went into the workforce right away, and then eventually either tried to start their own business and maybe failed at it, or just became good employees. But I didn't hang around people that were big on education, formal education. And I have tons of friends that went to college, graduated, are scholars, and we're buddies, we're friends. But in the beginning part, I didn't hang out with them, not because they were doing anything bad, or because they were better than me, or because I was better than them, but because I knew that we didn't speak the same language. And I knew if I was around them, it would make me feel uncomfortable, because once they started talking about things as it relates to formal education, I would be very docile in that environment. So I obviously went towards the path of least resistance. And it's the same with you as an entrepreneur, where if you want to become successful in your own business, you cannot hang out with people that are not achieving success or not at least going for it. Are you with me? So if you're having a guy who's going to be in his job forever, you talk to him, you ask a question, hey, Bill, hey, Joe, hey, Mary, you ever thought about your own business? Oh, no, I would never have my own business. Why would somebody do that? That's unsecure. I like the job with benefits. Well, that person is entitled to their opinion. They're entitled to their opinion, and let them be entitled to their opinion. Okay? But other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. You're entitled to your opinion. Okay? So what you do is you find like-minded people that are entrepreneur-minded people that get it, and you spend time with them. And you're going to get a lot of encouragement from them. Matter of fact, you'll get more support from them. When they come into your restaurant, your barbershop, or they use your services, they're going to actually probably give you more than what you asked for, because they understand the grind.
What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Serving King TV. Look, like always, before I jump into this video, you know what I need you to do. I need you to like, subscribe, share, and please do not forget to hit that notification bell so that YouTube can notify you anytime I upload a video. Now, like always, I got my handy dandy iPad with me as I was taking notes for this video. As you can tell by the headline what this one is about. Hopefully you had a chance to tune in to my last video from last week, where we broke down Mr. Gary Kornegay's point of view when it comes to entrepreneurship, jobs, schooling, and things like that. So if you haven't, please make sure you go back and look at part 1 so that part 2 can make a lot more sense. And I want to make sure to post a link to his entire video below. That way you guys can have an opportunity to go and just watch the whole video for yourself, man. I think it's full of gems, man, full of game. If you're sensitive, you're not gonna be able to take it. It's real direct, you know what I mean? It's real standing up in your chest type of talk. So a lot of people get offended by that. So look, man, let's dive into it, man. As you can see, look, he's back to he's basically setting the stage for the mindset, right? And the first thing he's getting into is who you're around. Who are you gonna be around? If you want to be a college professor, or you want to be one of those people that got a bunch of degrees, then what you do, you hang around people that's in college, people that want to continue with their schooling after they graduate high school. If you want to be an employee, if you want to go and work for a company and move up the ranks in corporate America, which is nothing wrong with that, what should you do? You should be around like-minded people who are also in their job, and they're not just working to get a paycheck. They're trying to advance. They don't want to just be entry level. They want to move up to this. Then they want to be supervisor. Then they want to be the supervisor. Surround yourself with the people that fit your goal and your path. But the reason what he's saying is so important is because people that tend to take the entrepreneur route, right? For those of us that want to own a business, we usually, since it's not as common, it's getting more common now, right? I think it's more of a trend than it is something people really want to do. But being a business owner, right, having something of your own, creating jobs for people, that's not really the normal. See, people support when you say, I want to get a job, I want to move up. They love that. I'm gonna continue to go to college. People love that, right? But when you talk about taking your own route and carving out your own path, you gonna get hit with a lot of resistance, because everybody don't think like that. And what we have to understand is there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with this person wanting to do, work till they 60, 65, collect a pension, all that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with people wanting to go to college, okay? I know people that went to college. I know people with multiple degrees. They still, I ain't gonna get into how much they make, but you got people that want to take that route. Understand something. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a business owner, you're not gonna get support from everybody unless your circle is filled with other entrepreneurs, okay? And another thing, this used to be my problem, you can't argue and you can't try to make everybody understand where you're coming from. One of the things he said, I went through that. I was at a job almost 10 years, and I remember having discussions with multiple people, but one person in particular, and when I talked about owning the business and one day leaving, it was almost like I cursed at him, or it was almost like I was talking foreign. What? And you would leave this good job, and this company been around 50 plus years, it's older than you and your mama, and I mean, I was strolled off. But the thing was, I was so caught up in it, just trying to make him understand why, right? I wasn't knocking the company. I wasn't saying anything wrong with staying at the company for however long. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. But where the problem lies, where the energy gets drained is, I'm trying to make you see what I see. I'm trying to make you see the vision that God has shown me, and that's not what it's for. That everybody's not going to get it. And another thing, don't try to make it a job or make it your party to prove them wrong. Just do what you know you've been put here to do. Do what God has placed in your vision and chase those things, man. Okay, it's not wrong with people wanting to work 40 plus years at a job. It's not wrong with people wanting to continue to go to college and get further their education, okay? I'm just a strong believer, especially us millennials, okay? We've been blessed to be born in a time such as this, where you don't need college. Understand? You don't need college to be successful. Our parents and their parents, that conversation is a little different, but we don't need college to be financially successful, because success is, that's in the eye of the beholder, but we don't need it. Now, if you want to be a college professor, you probably gonna need to go to college. If you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, things of that nature, then you have to be. But you don't need to go to business management to own a business or to learn how to manage a business. Now, I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, because multiple people have gone to college, graduated, they own multi-million, multi-billion dollar businesses. So I'm not saying that there's wrong with it. I'm saying to kill yourself over it, not literally, but mentally, to strain and kill yourself over it is not necessary. We have different alternatives now, especially us that have been born in this new generation, of this new age of technology. Also, trade schools, those are important, right? I'm not saying knocking my barber. He went to barbering school. The guy that just came and unplugged my sink, he went to plumbing school, right? So there's different things that you can do in life that could take you to these places that you want to go. You don't have to take the formal education route, was all that he's trying to say. And most importantly, stop trying to convince people to see what you see. Stop trying to convince people to have the same ideology as you. It's not working. It's not going to work. And if everybody agreed on the same thing, the world wouldn't spin right. You understand what I'm saying? You need people that want to be owners. You need people that want to be managers, and then you need people that want to be employees. That's the only thing that's gonna make this thing work right. That's the only. It's gonna work like a well-oiled machine when everybody knows their role and understands that role in life. All right. So look, man. Don't forget, man. I'll be back next week. We're gonna finish going through this video. Once again, try to remember to post the link in the video in the description box below, so you guys can go and watch it yourself. Just watch it. It's good. It's good. If you got a soft heart, you sensitive, don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's gonna hurt your feelings. But if you know what God is showing you, and it's something different than what your mom and dad taught you, or something different than what your 1st to 12th grade teacher taught you, if it's something different, then you gonna need this. It could do a lot for you. Okay. Look, don't forget, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know anytime I upload a video. All right, man. I'm Servant King TV. I'm out.